Ghaidan and Godin-Mendoza is a constitutional law case involving declarations of incompatibility. Here are the facts of the case. The claimant, who was a landlord, wished to evict the tenant from his property. The defendant argued that he was a statutory tenant within the meaning of the Rent Act 1977, which stated that he would enjoy legal immunity from eviction if he was a surviving spouse of the original tenant and they resided in the premises before the original tenant's death. The problematic issue was that the tenants were a homosexual couple. There were a couple of issues in the case. First, Lord Nichols observed that focusing on natural meaning of the provision that implied the words such as spouse, husband, wife did not cover the case of homosexual couple. Second, was the convention right infringed? It was held that Article 8 and Article 13 of ECHR have been infringed. Article 8 requires respect for a person's home. It does not prohibit landlords to evict tenants. However, landlord could not have done this if the defendant had been regarded as statutory tenant on the basis of opposite-sex relationship. This factor made Article 13 relevant, which stated that enjoyment of other rights under ECHR shall be secured without discrimination on various grounds, including sexual orientation. The third issue was whether it was possible, pursuant to Section 3 of HRA, to give effect to the relevant provisions of domestic law and not infringe convention rights at the same time. Lord Nichols argued that Section 3 permits courts to read words into a statutory text in order to change its meaning so as to make it convention compliant. However, he didn't consider the Section 3 power as unlimited. Applying these principles in Ghaidan, the majority held that provision conferred protection upon those who were surviving partners of stable, close relationships. This brought same-sex partners within the same scope of the protection afforded by the Human Rights Act 1998.